Ancient spirits whisper in the night, tales of being who lives outside of time. Marvelous, the one who's seen it all. Countless lives, each one met with a fall. Wanderer, but realms a soul forever lost, searching for meaning at any cost. In shadows he lingers, a ghostly figure, haunted by echoes of past lives' vigor. Oh, more coolest echoes of past love's vigor, haunted by echoes of past lives' vigor. Oh, more coolest dance with the edge of fate in your last life before it's too late. One more chance to glimpse eternity before death herself claims your soul's serenity. Oh, more coolest dance with the edge of fate in your last life before it's too late. One more chance to glimpse eternity before death herself claims your soul's serenity.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's loud. Oh, hold up. Give me a second. Ah! Why is it loud? Stop being loud. Oh my god. And oh my god. What? Oh my goodness. Hold up. Give me a second. Why? Why are you mad? Don't be mad. Don't be sad either. Please? No? Don't. There we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. I am Morgulis, and today we're gonna be, well, it's going to be a bit of a different type of stream because unfortunately there is no physical port of Kingdom Hearts 358 in a half days. So we have no choice but to do a watch through. But in order to make sure that we don't, get copyright struck and all that stuff, I will be providing my own commentary here and there, as well as actually giving at least giving my thoughts and all that stuff as we go through it. We will be doing this as a full-line sit-through, so this will be interesting. So for those who do enjoy what they see here, feel free to follow me here on Twitch. You can also subscribe. They don't have to. And if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike. Let me just know what you thought down below. And with that, you can also join the official Discord. I think with that, we can go ahead and get ourselves ready for Kingdom Hearts 358. Oh. There we go. This will also mean I will potentially also pause a few times throughout this to give proper commentary. That way I'm not interrupting key important plot points. And then next week we'll jump into Chain of Memories, which is, in my opinion, it's my least favorite gameplay wise of Kingdom Hearts, and probably plot wise as well. So here's how I'm gonna do this. So let me just make sure yeah, it should be fine. I probably just need to turn it down a little bit on my end. So here's how I'm going to actually do this. So we're going to play all, and in the extras there is Roxas's diary. I wanted to see how this would let us play out. But it just basically goes like, oh yeah, you're just gonna play it all, and then I guess you'll just read the diary. So what we will do is we will actually play all, but we will also go through his diary afterwards. Okay? Alright. Let's jump on in. Play all.
Pitiful heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave together to make kingdom hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
This feels like it's been ripped directly from the 3DS a little bit with the aspect ratio.
Roxas, are you really sure that just inside? But I think there is something inside us. Can we feel it? Sure.
Quentin fucking Flynn. Oh, I forgot. They show cutscenes of Kingdom Hearts 2, don't they? Yeah, they do. Holy shit. I don't know how I feel about that. But you know what? I can give some of my opinions on how I felt about each of them when I did play Kingdom Hearts 2. Like that guy, Zeldin, I died a lot to him. Like when I was younger, I died a lot to him. I've yet to fight Vexen ever, so this will be interesting when I do get a chance to fight him. They would like to us. I'm pretty sure I fought. I'm trying to remember who I did fight. Never fought Zexion. Science was always easy for me. But it was also fun. He's easy in 2, but he's okay in 3, and then he's annoying in the DLC. I don't remember having trouble with her, but we'll see. Now done. I kind of don't like this cutscene. I wish it kind of gave you what's it called? Just an actual animation instead of a lot of this like in-game cutscene stuff. Because like there's so much that you could use to like emphasize how clear how everything's connected. Because it's so fucking cool. Especially when you get to see how everything unfolds. Ah.
Man, I miss the old times. Still got it memorized.
The day we met, when you got your new name, you and I sat right here just like this and watched the sunset.
Kingdom Hearts, 358 and a half days. They really had some interesting naming sense in this series. 255 with the sun sets red.
You're early.
No, you're just late. Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all.
Ah, yes. And thus starts the trend of Kingdom Hearts with the infamous "we laugh at everything"
Seriously,
kind of
which?
thing.
The destiny that is about to unfold actually started when we first met, on the 7th day after I came here.
Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. We going back. Gotta go back. Back to the past. Examine Jack. Number 14. Man, you know they used the
Good tidings,
3DS,
friends.
well, the DS version,
Today is a
cutscenes.
momentous day. I am pleased to announce that a new comrade has been chosen to wear the coat.
At least it wasn't the hood.
Number 14. Let us all welcome one of the Keyblades chosen.
And now
The
we
7
bring it
days
up.
since my arrival, the name Roxas and the number 13 were all I had. Who the people around me were, what they wanted, or what they were trying to do, I had no idea.
Welcome number 14. Under the who decided to take the hood. Wait, no, not that
Teach
hood.
him well, Axel.
Don't worry. I'll be sure he makes the grade. Roxas, let's go. What's wrong? You worried about the new kid? What was that name again?
Number 14, Shion.
Right. I knew that.
Shion.
Got it memorized, Roxas?
Yeah.
Yeah? How about my name then? And how about our boss's name, huh?
Zemnis.
No way you're gonna forget his name, right? Let's
Yes.
go.
I hear he was once called man sex. It was weird. Oh, here we go. I forgot they do this. Okay, Roxas completed his first mission. Axel took Roxas to a special place instead of oh, what the fuck? Instead of returning to the castle. Jesus Christ. That was
The icing
fast.
on the cake. You remember what this ice cream is called?
It's,
Sea salt ice cream. I already told you before. Get it memorized.
it's salty. But sweet.
Roxas, you said the same exact thing the other day.
I did? I don't remember.
So what has it been? A week since you joined the organization?
I guess it has.
You guess it has? Come on, you must remember that much. Well, here you are, finally out in the field working for the organization, right?
For the organization.
You might even say that today is where it all really begins for you.
Where it all begins.
I can pause, okay? Okay, I can pause. Okay. So fun fact about sea salt ice cream, if I remember correctly, I think Nomura tried the ice cream in real life and liked it so much that he had it put into the actual game as a result of it. Maybe when Mr. Cat comes back, because Mr. Cat's busy today, he can clarify just in case. But yeah, that's a little fun fact for y'all.
As a member of the organization, I'll be receiving missions every day. But I'm still not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do.
Day 9. Heartless. Roxas learned of the Heartless during his mission. Oh god. Marluxia, who accompanied Roxas on his mission, explained how hearts appear when a Heartless is defeated. He also explained that the organization seeks to collect released hearts to complete Kingdom Hearts, and that Roxas, as a Keyblade wielder, is the only one capable of completing this mission.
The organization defeats the Heartless in order to collect hearts and complete Kingdom Hearts. But I don't know what that is, or what it does.
I don't think a lot of people do.
I don't even know what a heart is.
That's kind of the theme of this game series. Like a lot of questions. Day 10, incomplete. We don't know sometimes. Organization members seek to become whole by assimilating with Kingdom Hearts. Zexion explained how nobodies lack hearts and are therefore incomplete, and desire ones of their own.
Nobodies don't exist. We in the organization were born without hearts. So, if we don't have hearts, does that mean we don't exist?
Day 11. Keyblade. Larxene, who accompanied Roxas on his mission, seemed displeased with him for being a Keyblade wielder. She instructed Roxas on how to fight without using the Keyblade. By training without a Keyblade, Roxas once again realized its efficiency, but the question of why he alone can wield it deepens. I don't like the fact that it auto-scrolls for me.
Keyblade releases hearts. So why am I the only one who can wield such a thing?
Oops.
I'm learning all these things, but there's so much more that I don't get.
I wish it would let me kind of like just like press A to 12, day 12, a closed world. While carrying out a reconnaissance mission together, Vexen informed Roxas that there are other worlds, and one must be aware of each world's own unique rules and features.
Back and forth, to and from the same places every day. Sometimes we go to other places on real missions, but we can't cross the walls that divide the worlds. That's why we create our own paths in the darkness. Or so they say.
Day 13 needs to be done. Plexius exhorted Roxas to rely only on his own strength during missions. Roxas had simply followed the organization's orders up to that point, but he began to realize that his ability to wield the Keyblade was his strength and something that only he could do. He looks like he's just yelling at him. Plexius informed Roxas that he is vital to the organization, and that he needs to work on his posture, damn it.
There are nice guys and not so nice guys in the organization. But everyone's working together to complete Kingdom Hearts. There's lots I don't know, but I do know I have to keep fighting the darkness, so I can be whole.
Day 14. Friends. You've come, friends.
Who are they?
Probably just some kids who live here.
So does everybody act that way?
What do you mean?
Like running around chasing each other, making all that noise.
Well, yeah. If they have hearts, I suppose that's what they do.
Let's chase each other.
Hearts.
Come on, let's get some ice cream.
Why?
Why? Well, because we're friends.
Friends.
Friends eat ice cream together and talk and laugh about the stupidest things.
And chase each other.
Like those kids we just saw.
So let me chase you,
Come on,
okay?
let's go.
Man, they're still chasing him. It's really weird. Nah, I think you just stole something from him.
Roxas, after your next mission, let's meet up for ice cream again. No fun just going back and forth between the castle and work, right?
Yeah, right. We're friends, huh?
Day 15. Missions. Fox has executed his missions without much thought. And that's it. I guess that's it. Okay. Thank you. Day 22, left behind. Oh, were you hoping you would get something more? Fuck
I'm gonna
you.
miss this ice cream thing we do.
Huh?
Gonna be away for a while. Starting tomorrow.
Really?
I can fill you in since we're friends. I'm gonna be at Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
The organization's got a second castle in the world between worlds. It's called Castle Oblivion. Got it memorized?
I wish somebody told me these things.
Well, I gotta head back and get ready. Nothing but fun, fun, fun.
For those who don't know who Quentin Flynn is the voice of Axel. He's also the voice of Raiden from Metal Gear. He is also... Who else is he voice? He voices a good few people. Day 23, Silent Companion.
Axel, I have a message from Lord Zemnis. Among the members assigned to Castle Oblivion, there are traitors. Find them and dispose of them.
I trust. That really came from Lord Zemnis himself.
Hey, Axel?
Bum,
If you're
bum.
looking for Axel, he's gone.
What do I do with this?
Fox has received orders to carry out a mission with Shion. Shion's hooded and hiding any facial expressions, spoke not a word throughout the mission. Instead, she decided to kind of make a pose like a butterfly or some sort of bird. Day 24, silence broken.
This place
Yes.
is so much nicer, without the loudmouths.
Loudmouths?
Those bossy coworkers sent to Castle Oblivion.
Well, I suppose it's too bad you and Poppet didn't get to spend a little more quality time with him.
Poppet?
I'm talking about Shion, kiddo.
Kiddo?
Roxas, get to work.
Fuck you, Roxas. Get out of here.
I've got someplace to be again today, so go on ahead without me.
Roxas.
Huh? Shion?
Roxas is your name.
Yeah.
Look at this axe, isn't it amazing?
Roxas. Huh.
Day 25. 2 keys.
Roxas. Best of luck today.
Yeah. Let's go. Wow, Shion, I didn't know you could use the Keyblade.
You know? Neither did I.
You earned the icing on the cake.
Huh?
Come on, I'll show you.
Come on, I'll show you.
This is such a great spot.
What is it?
How'd you find it?
I don't know.
Here you go. Sea salt ice cream. Come on, try it.
It's sweet. And salty.
It's good, right? Axel and I, we meet here for ice cream after work. This flavor is Axel's favorite.
Sounds like it's yours, too.
Yeah. Axel brought me here to eat ice cream on my first day with the organization. And then, after my first mission, he got me ice cream again, said it was icing on the cake.
Like you just did for me.
Yeah.
You guys must be really close.
Well, Axel and I are friends.
Friends. Do you think that I could be a friend?
When Axel gets back, we'll all have ice cream together.
I'm sorry, I have to say it. No way. Loud. Okay. That's my little bit of commentary.
Okay.
Day 26, terminated.
Is it true then? About Castle Oblivion?
That's none of your concern.
And Axel?
Gone. He may have disappeared for good.
What?
I forgot the hearts look
Hey.
like that.
What happens when Heartless are destroyed?
The hearts remain. And then, those hearts gather together to form the great Kingdom Hearts.
Then can you tell me what remains if a nobody is destroyed?
What's there to leave behind? We're not even supposed to be in the first place.
And the members at Castle Oblivion, where'd they go?
Nothing's left of them.
In which case, I'll never see them again?
That's right. You coming?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to remember what was. I forgot who voices Roxas. I actually forget.
What's happening?
It's like Justin something. I'll have to look it up. Day 27, The Dark Margin.
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
I'm what's left. Or maybe I'm all there ever was.
I meant your name.
My name is of no importance. What about you? Do you remember your true name?
My true name is...
You have been with us for 6 days now. The time has come.
Ah! Bit too slow. Ah, you rubbed some shit on my shoulder. Ah, it's gonna be there all day.
Will he wake from this?
I am told Roxas will return, provided the hero is stripped of all his memories.
Then I suppose much hinges on Castle Oblivion.
Shion has gained power over the Keyblade, just as we intended. She can fill Roxas's shoes for the time being.
Impossible. You know how big all our feet are in this series. We come from the clown mafia. We are all one with the clowns. Day 49. Sleep.
I went to a new world today, Roxas. I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. I hope that you can join me next time. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Roxas.
Um, Day 50. Familiar sound.
I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
Roxas?
Shion. What happened to me?
You were sleeping for a long time.
And we ran out of budget.
Sayak said there was no telling when you might wake up. But I'm glad you did.
I kind of feel like a zombie, though.
I brought you this.
Huh?
It's a seashell. I've been picking one up on every mission. Hold it up to your ear.
He's just tears. Oh, what's his name? Alex Jones in his ear. They put chemicals in the water. Day 51 missing. The whereabouts of the members who were sent to Castle Oblivion were still unknown. Roxas received a solo mission. And he hit a flower as a result of it. He was uncalled for, but everyone didn't know how to confront him about it. Dude, I could never sit on top of a fucking clock tower like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, you know, just dangle my legs over. Definitely not. Day 52, Solitude. Roxas carried out his daily missions alone. Isn't that amazing? Look, he's following a symbol. Oh, look at these guys. Why are they green? Day 71. Reunion.
Hey, Roxas. It's been a while. What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Axel. I heard everyone at Castle Oblivion was annihilated.
Not me. I'm tough.
You had me worried.
Worry? We nobodies don't have the hearts to worry, you know?
I'll go buy us some ice cream.
There's actually a fun fact with Axel
Gotta check in with the boss.
on that one.
Or he's gonna let me have it.
You haven't reported back yet?
No.
Why'd you come here?
I guess I just needed a little time to sort out my feelings, you know?
I thought you didn't have a heart.
Hey, your ice cream's melting. Eat up.
Oh.
Man, it's a good
You know,
thing.
I started inviting Shion up here while you were gone.
Shion?
I made her a promise. The three of us could have ice cream when you got back. Shion. She's my friend too.
Good thing that we didn't have any internal organs, otherwise we'd have a lot of issues. Day 72, change. Like heart issues.
Why didn't you report in?
What? Not even one little word of appreciation?
The only thing I've heard is that Namine has gone missing.
There 1 minute, gone the next. I don't know how she got out.
Did you search every room?
Are you kidding? You know as well as I do that searching through every room there is impossible.
And the chamber? Did you find it?
Come on, I would have told you that much. I gotta hand it to you. About Marluxia being one of the traitors, you knew exactly what was up from the start.
I merely rounded up and sent off the ones who were getting in the way.
Whoa there. Was I one of those you wanted to erase?
Good to see you made it back safe.
I disposed of Zexion, by the way. I moved things along just the way you wanted. At least for now. You know, you're more cheerful.
You really think so? I was thinking the same about you.
Yeah, well, I guess. He must have rubbed off on me.
Huh?
Nah, it's thanks to you that we get to sit here again and laugh while having ice cream.
By the way, does anybody actually eat ice cream like that? Just like full teeth on ice cream and everything?
Shion's gonna show today.
Like, I genuinely don't. Like, I couldn't. My teeth would freeze instantly. Day 73, promise. Rox is worried over having not seen Shion in over 10 days. Oh my god. They had yet to fulfill their promise of having ice cream together with Axel. Axel chewed out at Roxas about it because look at that picture. Said Roxas, for fuck's sake, man, you said so. 74 trio.
Shion!
Roxas? Ah!
Shion!
Roxas! We have to take that thing out first.
Can I just say, I love the fact that Roxas, like, in the middle of this big, dangerous fight, sees Shion. His first thought is to call out to Shion to pretty much that basically distracts her and gets her absolutely wrecked. Just absolutely wrecked.
Shion, are you okay?
No!
Roxas?
Easy. Are you hurt?
Yes! Asshole.
I'm fine. Thank you. It's just...
You can tell us all about it. But why don't we head back first?
Ah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Eat up. It's gonna melt.
Yeah.
What's wrong? I thought you'd wolf it down.
Did something happen?
We're here for you if you want to get it off your chest. Right, Roxas?
He's right. That's what friends are for.
I can't use the Keyblade anymore. And without the Keyblade, I can't do my job.
What exactly happened?
I don't know. But if I don't defeat Heartless with the Keyblade, the hearts they release will just find their way into other Heartless instead. I swat them in one place, and they just pop up in another. My mission is to go out and collect hearts. If I'm unable to use the Keyblade, I'll be useless.
Is there anything you can do, Axel?
I wish there was, but it's just like she said. Without the Keyblade, she can't collect hearts.
And once they find out, they're gonna turn me into a Dusk.
We can't do anything?
I already told you there's nothing we can... Hold on.
Did you think of something?
Roxas, you can work double duty.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Overtime,
Shield,
bitch.
Make sure your missions are with Roxas until you can use the Keyblade again. That way, he can collect the hearts and no one will know that you can't use the Keyblade.
That's it.
But That means you have to collect twice as many hearts.
Yeah, I can do it.
Would you?
Of course I would.
But
Friends need to lean on each other every now and then. Ain't that right, Roxas?
we're friends. Axel, does that mean you and I are friends, too?
Well, if you're friends with Roxas, then yeah, of course you're my friend.
Thank you, Roxas, Axel.
Just eat your ice cream.
Huh. So I'm very curious. So I wonder if that gas was him kind of seeing her without the hood. And that was probably why he continuously, like, because after that, he doesn't look back at her, like, the whole time. Day 75, Inseparable. Roxas and Shion went on a mission together, like Axel suggested. Roxas met Aladdin's friend Genie during his mission. When Genie attempted to magically repair the damage from the sandstorm, Roxas informed him that Aladdin had said he wanted to rebuild the town without relying on magic. Genie respected his friend's resolve and decided against using his powers. Roxas reflected on the idea of a friend's resolve.
So best friends are different from plain friends, right?
They're about the same.
Best friends, huh?
But I'd say best friends are a notch above just plain friends.
So how are they different?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't have any best friends.
I see.
Okay, way to tell us. It's okay. Thank you, Ax. I appreciate it. Cries tears. Day 94, Hearts. So I will mention that now that so notice how in the cutscenes where initially whenever Axel was talking to the group that Shion's hood was up and everything, but like once she started talking about being friends, I think that's the moment when the hood basically like appeared down for him and he saw whoever he saw. I say whoever because of reasons.
The time has arrived. And at long last, we see before us the great collection of hearts. Hearts full of rage, hate, sadness, and bliss. Shining down upon us is the crystallization of all hearts. Kingdom hearts. There, in the sky, hangs the promise of a new world. My friends, let us gain further power to conquer the human heart and claim it as our own. Let us remember why we are here and what we hope to achieve. Hearts shall be gathered and be made our own. Hearts shall never again have power over us.
All this fighting. I wonder what it's for.
Come on, you know what it's for. We have to complete the Great Kingdom Hearts. You saw it too, didn't you?
But what is Kingdom Hearts?
It's the gathering place of hearts, isn't it?
It's where all the hearts wind up after they're released by you. When we gather enough, we might finally get hearts of our own.
Hearts shall be made our own.
Is Kingdom Hearts really that important?
Are you crazy?
I just don't see why having a heart is that important, you know?
Come on. You're wondering about that now?
Well, I don't understand since I don't have a heart.
Roxas,
We'll understand once we have our own hearts. That's why we fight, to find out what it's about.
The average conversation of the Kingdom Hearts fan and a Kingdom Hearts fan, well, has been disillusioned. Why do we even care? And we keep playing until we figure out that we love it so much.
Okay. I guess you're right.
Day 95, nobodies. Roxas and Xion went to the usual spot. They had begun to get used to going on missions together.
It looks like every nobody in the organization is good at different things.
That's right. Everybody's unique.
even nobodies without hearts?
Just because we don't all have hearts doesn't mean that we're all exactly the same. We each have memories of our pasts.
Memories?
You remember your past?
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes each member of the organization special. We remember who we were as humans.
But I don't.
Me neither.
Well, maybe that right there is what makes you guys the most unique in the organization.
What were you like before you were a nobody?
Huh? Me? Oh, I don't know. I think I've always been pretty much the same.
I wish I could remember stuff like that.
Really? It's just baggage, you know.
But I can't remember anything, not even from when I was born a nobody.
All you did was stare into space.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I don't remember much either.
You two sure do have a lot in common.
I wonder what kind of guy I was before.
Day 96. Xion's Keyblade. Xion, informed by Thyax that she and Roxas would no longer go on missions together, worried over her still being unable to use her Keyblade. Roxas in turn lent Xion his Keyblade. He stole it. And killed him.
Hey,
That's his ghost.
Roxas, you can have this back.
Do you remember anything?
I don't know. But let me try again. Huh?
You did it!
Roxas, it worked!
I can't wait to tell Axel this. Let's go.
Yeah.
Axel!
Whoa! Where'd you come from?
How was your mission?
You know, I sure wish the Heartless would hold still once in a while. I fell right on my butt chasing them around.
I thought you said you were tough.
Yeah, whatever. That's got nothing to do with it. So, how did your caper go?
Ta-da!
Roxas, Axel, thank you.
I didn't do anything.
You made it possible for the two of us to go on a mission together.
If it weren't for you, Shion might never have remembered how to use the Keyblade.
So thanks, Axel.
How about sea salt ice cream then?
Huh?
Buy me one and we'll call it even.
No.
You got it. I'll be right back.
Fuck you, pig. Get your own. No.
I hope we can always be just like this forever.
Me too.
What's that all about?
I just want these days to last forever. Hanging out, the ice cream, the sunsets.
Well, nothing lasts forever, you know. Least of all for a bunch of nobodies like us. But it's okay if things change and we can't meet up here.
Huh?
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, none of us will ever have to be apart. Got it memorized?
Wow, that was so not you.
Hey!
They do this a lot in this series, by the way. Day 97, transfer. And it only gets worse, by the way. As Shion had regained her Keyblade, Roxas returned to carrying out his daily missions. As usual. Look at this thing, it's scary. That looks scary too. Well, not scary, but it's cool. And then we have the lame ones, the lame part ones that pop up. Day 117, Secrets.
Huh? Ever heard of knocking? What do you want?
Tell me what Shion has been doing.
Well, how should I know? I'm not spying on her.
The two of you look pretty close.
So what? Now I've got a rat on my friends to you? I think you should just go.
Today you and Shion will be going on the same mission.
Well, thank you, sir, for personally delivering that message to me.
We also need you to go back to Castle Oblivion soon.
Says Lord Zemnis.
That castle hasn't given up all its secrets. One, even he doesn't know of its whereabouts.
Even he doesn't know. You mean the chamber, right? We turned that place inside out. If it's there, we're not gonna find it just by looking.
Then let me give you another reason. Shion comes from the castle to which Namine can be traced. The place where both Namine and Shion were born. It's practically calling out for you.
Whatever. As far as the castle goes, you're the one who really wants to go there. By finding the room that Zemnis is searching for, you would find out everything about Zemnis's true agenda, am I right?
The Chamber of Repose as well as the Chamber of Waking. Zemnis has an agenda that he hasn't told to anybody. And we are bound to find some clues in the Chamber of Waking. And once we obtain those clues, we'll have the upper hand for our own objectives.
I knew the time would come when Vexen and Zexion got in your way. That's why I took the initiative and cleared the way to the top for you.
Roxas aimlessly wandered the castle, unsure of what else to do. Even asking Axel and Shion how they spend their time off proved unhelpful, so he eventually went to his usual spot. They just told him to stop fucking around already. Oh god, he stole our ice cream! To get this bitch! There they go again. This is my 80th ice cream
Knew
today.
you'd be here.
Axel,
Slept like a log. Are the kids here on summer vacation already? Nah, can't be. It's much too early.
summer vacation? What's that?
It's a dream come true, that's what. Where they get a whole month off.
A month off? I wouldn't know what to do with that much time. I can't even figure out how to fill a day.
You'd be surprised. They give you plenty of homework, and of course, you have to play with your friends every day. Trust me, it's over before you can blink.
I could deal with 7 days, maybe.
Most kids spend the time just goofing off with their friends. They save the homework till the end, and then help each other finish it.
That sounds fun, I guess.
Hanging around with friends is fun. I'd forgotten all that since becoming a nobody, I guess. So, how did you spend your day?
Eating
Hey,
ice
guys,
cream.
How did I know you'd be here?
Where did you go, Shion?
I didn't go anywhere. What about you two? Did you guys go somewhere without me?
Axel says he was asleep all day.
What? What's that about? You wasted a day off?
Unlike you two lazy bones, I work hard, so I'm tired, okay?
Unlike me and Roxas, maybe you're just out of shape.
I think that's something I noticed with Shion's
All right,
voice.
back to work.
Yeah.
Hope we get another vacation soon.
Oh yeah, I might not see you guys again for a while.
Huh?
They're sending me out on recon for a few days.
Where?
Can't tell.
What's up with that?
It's a secret mission.
But I thought we were friends.
Hey, I'm not about to tell you all my dark secrets. Got it memorized?
Dark secrets.
Haha, I'm kidding. I just gotta keep my mouth shut about it, or else Sykes will get on my case. You know how he can get.
Yeah.
Try not to bungle everything while I'm gone, huh?
Now, why would we do that?
Well, considering your track record, I just can't count on you guys.
Hey! We can handle things just fine.
That's right. Just you watch.
He's watching. He's not being assured. But yeah, it makes me think that Shion's voice sounds like she's
What took you
on the
so
verge
long?
of crying.
It's my vacation. I can take all the time I want. Since when do I have to check in with you?
You're letting yourself get too attached to them.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
You know, you've changed.
Day 119, work to do. I always like making important things can be weakness. Roxas talked to Shion about what Zaldin said during his mission. They were unable to understand the meaning of Zaldin's words. Roxas continued his daily missions, but we just kind of ignored it. Look at this fucking badass over here. Meanwhile, Axel was on the top secret mission. Oh my god, we're doing a huge time skip. 149. Unlike mines. Pretty much what I was saying was, it almost make, whenever I forgot how much Shion's voice makes her sound like she's somewhat in the middle of being on the verge of crying and the verge of, I don't know, it just sounds like she's in the middle of being like extremely depressed. That's what her voice reminds me of. And what was it? No, that's about it.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel, you're back.
Yep, I just got home. So, are you holding up?
Yeah,
Where's Shion?
she's not here yet. She's usually here by now. This isn't like her.
How could he?
Get dunked on, bitch.
I'm not a sham.
Day 150. Here. That fucking hurt, asshole.
Just give me another chance.
We can't afford to take any more chances on you. You were a mistake we never should have made.
Shion?
Huh. Where's Shion?
Haven't seen her today.
Oh well.
Axel,
Hmm?
is there anything you couldn't bear to lose?
Anything I couldn't bear to lose? What's that about?
Well, I met someone today who had something like that. This thing was so important to him he couldn't bear to lose it. And Zaldan said that was his weakness. Why don't I have anything like that?
Because you're
It's
nobody,
because
idiot.
You don't have a heart.
I guess. But Demix doesn't have a heart, and I bet he'd get upset if he took his sitar away.
Huh. I think you have a point there. So you don't need a heart to have something that you can't bear to lose then. If that's true, then I guess the closest thing that we nobodies have would be memories of our past. It's the memories that create the things that we don't want to lose.
Memories of the past. I don't remember my past.
Even though you might not remember the past, I'm sure you have things you don't want to lose.
Like what?
You've got memories since you joined us, right?
I don't know.
If you don't know,
I do. Don't I?
I don't know. Roxas, were you just not paying attention to like the last like couple hundred days? You know, just hung out, talked to us, had laughs, had ice cream. No, it meant nothing. Okay, yeah, it's okay.
I couldn't bear to lose my memories of you or Shion.
So then you really do have something that you can't bear to lose, right? Every one of us. Including us nobodies. We all have something that we want to hang on to.
It's scary.
You can't be scared without a heart.
If my friends... If you or Shion were to disappear, it's... scary to think of what it would be like without you guys.
Scared is not an emotion that can exist inside us.
Well, I am scared right now for sure.
Maybe it's just that you remember what it's like to be scared, you know? Somewhere deep inside your memories.
Day 151. Distress. Coincidentally, Rox and Xion were given the same post. Xion failed in her mission to dispose of an imposter, and became discouraged after being reprimanded by Syax. Xion put on a strong front in front for Roxas, who was at loss for words. Roxas then suggested going on a mission together to cheer her up. He then proceeded to laugh at her as they're about to face an enemy. Roxas, why did you laugh at me?
I wonder where Axel is. Guess we got the work done a little too fast, huh?
Your face. Who are you really? And why do you have a keyblade?
Tell me first, why you are dressed as one of us.
To make sure my best friend sleeps in peace. I don't know who you're supposed to be, but you can't fight fire with sparks. This keyblade, it's a sham. Worthless.
My keyblade is not a sham. What gives you the right to say that?
Find a new crowd. Trust me, those guys are bad news.
Why? You're the real sham.
Fair enough. You could say I am the biggest nobody of them all.
Xion? Xion! Something wrong?
Sorry. My mind's on other things. Roxas, do you ever think about why we're doing all of this?
What do you mean, why? So we can get hearts of our own, right?
But what do we need hearts for?
I don't know. But I think once we have hearts, we probably won't have to think about why we're doing all this. Or if we need hearts.
I'm not sure. I just wish I knew what I was doing here. I started having the strangest dreams.
Like nightmares?
I can never remember what they're about. I just wake up scared.
Zigbar said you and me were pretty special. Exceptional, he said.
Special? Isn't that just another way of saying that I'm a mistake?
You're not a
Yes.
mistake.
Well, you and I may both be exceptional, Roxas, but I don't think we're quite the same.
Shion.
That was really nice of her. Proceeds to eat the ice cream.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel.
Shion couldn't make it again today?
Actually, you just missed her.
Day 152. The wrong buttons. Roxas reflected on how Shion was acting differently. Axel asked Roxas what's wrong. According to Axel, girls are complicated and there are buttons to avoid pressing. Roxas worried he pressed the wrong buttons with Shion, but Axel assured him that Shion was fine, because buttons don't exist on a person. Day 153. Disjointed Days. Roxas Dendemic saw Phil putting Hercules through through rigorous training. Phil stated that the higher his expectations, the tougher the training. Roxas wondered if the organization had been giving him tough missions because they had high expectations of him. Roxas, however, did not understand the meaning of expectations very well to begin with. He also wondered why Phil, that badass, was sitting on him. Ever since parting awkwardly with Shion, Roxas ate his ice cream alone after missions. He now has diabetes. Day 171. Love. Before returning to the castle, Roxas saw a beast, wounded from protecting what he cares for, with Belle there to care for him. Love had grown between the two. Zeldin declared the power of love to be worthless. Roxas asked what that power was, but Zeldin said that explaining the concept to a nobody with no heart would be pointless, and departed. Left alone, Roxas contemplated what love might be. She just stared at them for the next 16 hours. At their usual spot, Roxas asked Axel what love is, but got no answers. Perhaps completing Kingdom Hearts and gaining a heart would offer some answers. Roxas watched the sunset with these thoughts in his mind. Axel instead just says, "Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more." Day 172. Sound of the Surf. Before leaving for a mission with Luxord, Roxas heard that Shion failed another mission and fell into a deep slumber. Roxas disregarded Asayaka's orders to not worry about a failure like Shion and went to her room.
Shion.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
I told you, keep out of this.
And I'm telling you that I have to know what's the deal with Shion. If there's something going on, just be straight with me for once, will ya?
Do you mean just like you are always honest with me?
Well, you got me there, I guess.
Shion has no right to be among our number.
What do you mean?
It's plain to see. I have nothing more to say.
Day 173. Axel informed Roxas of what he had heard from Syx about Xion. He said that Syx would reconsider claiming Xion to be a failure, depending on how she performed from now on. But this was a lie by Axel to cheer up Roxas. Roxas, being the idiot he is, smiled and accepted this answer, making the weirdest sounds. 174, action, reaction. Hawkshock and Barrel got in Roxas' way with their mischief. They claimed that causing mischief, she said it in the actual game. That's funny. Wonder why they had to re-record that.
Leave Xion to me. Got it.
Got it. Cutscene, take care of it.
Well, that didn't take long. Did it break again?
She's not an it. Keep your mouth shut.
You have changed. What happened at Castle Oblivion? Does the past mean nothing to you?
Are you worried about her, Axel?
Of course I am.
It just doesn't seem like you.
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't like things to be complicated.
You know, Roxas, each day, the three of us meet up there for ice cream. Now, why do you think that is?
Huh?
I mean, if you think about it, I don't need to go out of my way to meet you guys, right?
I don't know.
You want me to tell you why? It's because you guys are my best friends.
We are?
Get it memorized, all right? We are best friends.
Oh, yeah. Guess we are.
Thanks, Axel. You're sweet.
Are you feeling better?
I just got a little dizzy, that's all. Sorry to worry you guys.
Don't scare us like that anymore.
I'm sorry. It's just like, could you imagine if Xion was actually just faking the whole time? It's just like, someone scared me. Were you faking this whole time? Yeah. Why? I didn't want to walk.
Mm-hmm.
Just take it easy today.
I will. Thanks, both of you.
Day 194. Like it should be. Damn, that is a lot of books. The truth about Nomne, Vexen. I had to pause it so that way I could read it. During a mission, Rox and Axel visit the world where Rox had once flown. Okay, Roxas again met Tinkerbell and had her sprinkle pixie dust on them so that they might fly. Began to float, but Axel remained firmly planted on the ground. But that didn't prove to be the case because he just started laughing just fine. Rox told Axel to trust him, that he too could fly if he believed it. Trusting in Rox's words, Axel began to float in the air. The pair flew off to complete their mission, while Tinkerbell was just ignored. Roxas spent his days completing missions, which means we're gonna have another time jump. Also, this thing just shot at them again. Okay. All right, day 224. Anomaly.
You seem to be struggling. A nobody is interfering, I think.
A nobody?
I keep trying to piece his memory back together. But what if some of the pieces got lost? There would be no way for me to finish. If that happened, and they found their way into someone else, he'd never get them back.
Oh, I think he can do without a memory or two.
But what if he needs those memories in order to wake up? What if they're the key?
Namine. You are a witch who has power over Sora's memories, and those connected to him. Are you seeing something I cannot?
If his memories become her memories, she will never survive it.
She?
She, who the fuck is she? What the fuck is this shit?
Hey, Axel?
Hmm?
You've been to Castle Oblivion, right?
Yeah?
What is it like?
What's it like? Just an organization research facility.
For research, huh? Seems everyone gets sent there all the time, especially you.
Although, they never send me or Roxas.
Well, they probably just don't need you there.
I'm heading back.
Huh?
Oh. Golly, that has to take some fucking upper body strength there.
Maybe you're not completely well yet.
No, it's nothing like that.
Got it!
Huh? Got what?
On our next day off, let's all go to the beach, huh?
The beach? Where did that idea come from?
We should go someplace different for a change.
You're talking about a vacation with friends.
Exactly.
I'll join you, if I can.
What are you talking about, Shion?
It'll be a blast, trust me.
Yes, alright. Let's go.
I love Shion's main theme. Day 225. Quietude. Shion, depressed, left without eating dire ice cream. Roxas asked Axel if she was alright, but received a dismissive response. Roxas really wondered if Shion might feel better if the three of them went to the beach together, like they had promised the other day. Unfortunately, Shion would just not look at him. Instead, Shion went onto the internet and found everything. Shion found the information that Sykes had entered regarding Castle Oblivion. It's fucked. She read the fandom, and now she's even more depressed. Day 255, the longest day.
I sent Axel to Castle Oblivion last night to help expedite the matter we spoke of. I also instructed him to clear out our facilities there. He should return soon.
And what of Namine?
Still missing, sir.
Ha ha! Where, oh where could she be?
Why, Zigbar. It almost sounds as though you know.
Continue.
Somebody accessed our main computer without authorization.
And you expect us to believe you really don't know who it was? As if. Little Poppet is turning into a problem.
Nonsense. I see no problem whatsoever.
Ha ha! Well, no, apparently you don't.
Something you find amusing?
The things you hear from a guy with no heart.
No matter what unfolds, our plans remain unchanged. Axel, Roxas, and Shion will play the respective roles that Kingdom Hearts has given them.
But sir, Shion...
Leave it be. How can you not see how perfect this is? In truth, this is more than perfect. Shion is marching right into the arms of destiny, but to destiny's own time. We need not take any more steps. All we must do is watch with caution and patience.
My head hurts.
This is the last you'll ever see of these walls, Shion.
Axel, what are you doing here?
I'm just here on orders, that's all. There's nothing for you to see here.
Lies. This is the place I come from. I just know it.
What about your mission? Don't be selfish.
Or else they'll turn me into a dusk?
They'll do worse than turn you into a dusk. They'll just destroy you.
And is that because I'm useless?
That's not it. Shion, go home.
I'm remembering things. I have memories of back when I was a human.
Well, stop remembering. Nothing good will come of it.
I have dreams every night. And you're in those dreams, Axel.
Then they sure aren't memories. How can I be a part of your past? They're just dreams, that's all.
You can't fool me. We've met before, Axel. Right here in this castle.
No, we have not. Let's go home, Shion. Don't keep Roxas waiting.
Please, Axel. You've got to help me. I need to know who I am.
Stop! Stay out of there, Shion!
Oh God! It's the fan art and the fan stories of Kingdom Hearts.
You're early.
No, you're just late. Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all.
I will say, if somebody does end up skipping ahead in this video or VOD, I will laugh my ass off if they end up finding themselves at this cutscene again.
What? then I wasn't who I am?
Day 256. News time! In the round room, Xemnas informed the assembled organization members of Xion's disappearance. He continued by prohibiting anyone from pursuing her. Unhappy with Xemnas' decision, Roxas argued that they should put a search for Xion, but was told that all will become clear when the time came. Xemnas concluded the meeting with those words, and Roxas shook his fist at him, saying, "Why I oughta." 257. Hollow. The days passed without Xion. Axel no longer came to the usual spot, and Roxas sat alone, eating his ice cream. Roxas gained 85 pounds that day, and every day since. Day 276. Disorder. Arg. Harry, why are you laughing in music?
Xion.
Xion!
Surely, you must have known that this was going to happen.
Why would I know?
Because in your memory, you've been to a number of worlds before you came to this one. And of course,
in those worlds, the only beings you met
with the dark heart.
That's all that's left in your heart.
The darkest memories. Your
memories of long
gone. Everyone.
That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands. They're my closest friends.
And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions you've forgotten. It was you who destroyed your home.
Who am I? What am I here for?
That's such a great cutscene.
So we meet again.
You made me a promise.
I remember. It was to look after Sora. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've kept that promise very well.
Can you tell me what's happening?
Some of Sora's memories are missing.
How could that be?
Sora's memories are escaping through Sora's nobody into a third person. And now, they're starting to become a part of her.
Isn't there a way to bring back just Sora's memories?
If they're still separate, then I think I can take out fragments of it. But if her memories and Sora's memory fragments are completely weaved together, I would need to untangle them from each other, and that would take more time. Which means it would take even longer before Sora can wake up again. And Diz wouldn't tolerate that.
So what can you do?
If I just jump in and rearrange her memory, then Sora might wake up, only to find out that nobody remembers him anymore. That's a risk I just can't take. It's too late either way. Sora's awakening has already been delayed. Sora's nobody, and the one that's absorbing his memory. None of us imagined that they would fight so hard to become their own people. Unfortunately, the only real solution is for them both to go away. Did you know? Her face was blank at first. But now, there is a face that is clearly visible. I think that's proof that she has entered Sora's memories. Sora's memories. Sora's nobody's memories. And her memories. They're all a jumbled mess now. And to put them back into one, I'm afraid there's no other way.
All right.
Is it that I'm not supposed to?
An asshole. Roxas and Axel continue their search for Shion. They wound up in all kinds of places. Day 296. Confessions.
It's no use.
I'm sorry, I get triggered when I hear that. There's a... Okay,
You
anyways.
sure you're not forgetting someplace?
I've been everywhere I know how to get to.
All right.
Oh.
The only place I haven't been to is Castle Oblivion. It was just the other day that Shion was asking you what the place was like. And the day before she disappeared, you said she was put on an important mission, remember?
Yeah. But there's nothing there anymore.
Well, Shion might be there.
Apparently, Shion comes from Castle Oblivion.
What?
That's probably why she was asking about the place.
I had no idea.
Me neither. I only found out a little while ago.
Castle Oblivion. Shion.
Day 297. Contact.
So, this is Castle Oblivion.
Roxas?
My head.
Easy, man. Let's retreat for now, and...
I'm fine. We have to find Shion. What's happening?
Roxas!
So much. Rushing into my head.
Let's get out of here for now.
No, wait. There's something I can almost...
I do like the camera work for these cutscenes.
Already? I thought you were stronger than that.
Riku!
Are you all right?
What happened to me?
You collapsed just as you entered the castle doors. Don't you remember?
I only remember going inside.
Just take it easy for now.
I'm fine.
Let's go back to Castle Oblivion.
Don't push yourself, man. Who's there?
Shion? Shion! Wait! Out of the way! Hey! Roxas! Wait!
Wait! I won't follow, but please wait. Damn, how fast is he walking? He's running, and he can't catch up to walking.
Was sighted in Castle Oblivion.
Shion.
No way that was Shion.
The one who ran away first was Shion. But why run? You want to go back?
Day 298. Fracture.
Shion. Where have you been? Axel and I have been looking all over for you.
You have? Sorry.
Let's go home. If you come back voluntarily, Sykes will let all this drop. He has to. I don't care what he said to you. I'll be there. Me and Axel will make sure...
I really can't.
Why not? Come on. Wait!
Well, hello there, Shion.
Axel? No, wait!
Yeah!
Wait, oh, hold up, guys.
Stop!
This is the second time that this man has called out, and she got distracted and knocked the fuck out. Roxas, you are the greatest distraction.
Shion!
Day 299. Sora.
You're sure things are better this way?
I never expected you to question it.
Been lurking but moving
Save
stuff.
one of
Gotcha.
them. Why would you choose the puppet? Or put it this way. Which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship? Or a real one? Things are finally right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas is exasperated from all the fixing we've had to do. We have to set things right. There's simply too much on the line, Lee.
Hopefully moving's been going well for you, Mr. Cat. Since that's why. Oh, actually, quick question. What was it? Who voices Roxas again? It was like, was it Jesse McCartney or something like that? And I'm trying to think. Jesse McCartney. Yeah, okay, Jesse McCartney. Thank you. I was like, who was it? I'm like, okay, we got Quentin Flynn, we got Jesse McCartney, and I was talking about like how I forgot Shion's voice literally makes me think she sounds like she's on the verge of potentially crying and also being in the middle of being depressed. So that was a fun mental visual.
I need to know.
About what?
Shion. Tell me what happened to her.
Shion is a valued member of the organization, but she needs her rest. So worry not. Sora.
Sora. Who is Sora?
The connection.
Connection?
He is what makes you and Shion a part of each other's lives. And the reason I placed Shion among our number. If you want her to stay that way, I must insist. You get your mind off these needless distractions. I will have Shion return to her duties tomorrow. Today, you must focus on yours.
Understood.
Francis, you must answer the call of duty. Even if it means advanced warfare or modern warfare.
Hey, Roxas.
Are you certain we've taken suitable measures with Shion and Roxas?
I will admit, Shion has strayed from our original designs. However, we are also seeing an interesting side effect.
Really?
The key. Shion was affected by Roxas, just as we had anticipated. This was indeed what we had hoped to achieve. But then, through Roxas, Sora himself began to shape it into her, giving Shion a sense of identity. Our plan seemed like a failure at this point. But then it occurred to me. Shion is keeping Sora's memories trapped by claiming them as her own. Keeping her close to Roxas will ultimately prevent Sora from ever waking.
I see. And what of the imposter?
See that he stays away from Roxas. He is merely an impurity that would make Shion's existence incomplete.
Then we shall return to our original plan.
That's right, Celiax. We must do the Dougie.
What am I supposed to do? Riku?
Day 300. Shut down. Who forgot the ice cream?
Oh no.
What has happened?
Sora's memory. I'm afraid it stopped.
What does that mean?
Unless something is done, he'll never wake from his slumber.
The gloves must come off, then.
But...
Nobody's never should have existed. As I'm sure you understand, Namine.
yes.
"301. Vacant place." Damn, I forgot my ice cream again. Oh, there we go. Spawned it in my clothes. Ah, another 800 pounds for me. 321. Waning power. Sora, I can have this key, right? Joke's on you. It's mine now. Haha. See? I did it again. Would you like to see it again? Take this. That's a wooden sword, you idiot. Swig so goofy. Oh.
Well, what do you think, Shion?
I'm not sure.
Not sure, huh? Is that because you're a puppet? You do know that. You're a replica, whose original purpose was to copy Roxas's powers. So if you see Roxas's powers getting weaker, while your powers are getting stronger, it could be that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
What can I... Then what should I do?
You gotta think for yourself, 'cause I know you're not just a puppet. We're best friends. You, me, and Roxas, that is. Got it memorized?
Sure. Can I ask you just one other thing?
What's that?
I saw a boy today who looks just like Roxas. Is he who I think he is?
Day 322. The program.
Sora has a pretty powerful effect on her, is all I'm saying.
Yes, it was not supposed to gain a mind of its own, nor become the person we see. But in the end, it only proves that the puppet is the more worthy vessel. The time has come. Saïx, are the devices ready?
In a matter of days.
Good.
And what of Roxas?
Both of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them under our thumb. Whether Shion takes from Roxas the rest of what he has to give, or whether he destroys her first and takes back what is his, there is no change to our plans.
Also, I splattered some hot oil on myself last night. I think I'm fine. Someone gave me an earful for it. Was hot oil? I'd say look in on that just in case it still has if it's like a residue burn or something like that. But if it's nothing serious, then that's good. But take care and please don't burn yourself.
No matter how, Sora's power will belong to us.
I got it all wiped off and rinsed for like 15 minutes in the shower. Good. Day 323. Fleeting. Sora's still in a... Rox is still in a slump, continuing to receive missions from the organization. He spent his days executing missions. And that's it. He kept following symbols and fighting Heartless. Look at that. Look at that motherfucker. Hearing the fight music after that cutscene, it really... Yeah. Day 352. Sunset. Man.
The way things are, I'm going to wreck everything. What should I do, Riku? Are you?
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
Yeah.
Thank you. You saved me, but I don't know why you did.
I guess I just felt like it.
Riku, please. Tell me more about Sora and that girl he's always with.
You mean Kairi?
Kairi. That's right. She's the one who looks so much like me.
To Sora, she's someone very special.
It's just, I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet. Something that somebody created. So why would I have their memories? Do you know where Sora is now?
That secret stays with me.
Why's that?
Shion. Your memories, they really belong to Sora.
So you mean I'm like a part of him?
When his memories were scattered, some of them found their way inside you. Now, Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory. Except...
You can't because part of it is inside of me. That means he can't wake up.
Yeah. You got it. But, if you go with me to Sora right now, we could give the memories inside you back to him.
So, do you hate me for taking your friend away from you?
Nah. I guess... I'm just sad.
I'm sorry. But I can't go with you. It's my friends. They need me. And I need them too.
Maybe you should take some time and think about it. Figure out who really needs you more. And where you belong.
How will I know where I belong? Truly. I'm not sure I can promise you I'll come up with the right answer.
Well, the answer you come up with can't just be right for you. It has to be one that works best for everybody. You and your friends and everyone else.
I'll try. Thank you, Riku.
It picked Riku went back to the islands before the end of 2. Either way.
I have to make the most of the time Riku's given me.
Roxas battled the Heartless during a mission. His strength spent against a formidable foe. Roxas swung his Keyblade with all his might in hopes of ending things quickly. Unfortunately, his posture was really getting in the way, but his strike was interrupted with the sound of clashing metal. There was Axel blocking both Roxas's and Shion's Keyblades. They had been fighting the entire time, each thinking the other was a Heartless. Axel informed them of the truth surrounding this mission rigged to get them to fight one against the other.
Brain freeze.
Seriously, who the fuck eats ice cream? Teeth first. I genuinely have to call you a mad person, a madman, a mad woman for doing something like that. Because that would freeze your teeth like no one's business. And you said the mission was cool? They don't have hearts. Yeah, but they can feel pain.
It's been a while since we all hung out like this, hasn't it?
Well, we've had our share of drama lately.
Roxas entered the lobby to see Axel, Xion, and Zigbar conversing with Syx. The unusual trio were about to head out on a mission. Roxas asked Syx if he could take Zigbar's spot, but Syx chided Roxas, asking if he was so powerless without Axel. Roxas saw Xion and Axel off with a sense of unease. You can see the look of the puppy dog look in his eyes.
What a blast from the past!
Xion, stop!
Of all the faces, why do I look at her and see yours? Why is it that you always have to glare at me like that?
Shut up!
Huh?
I'm sorry, Axel.
What are you doing?
Please, let me go. I have to do this or else... Just look. Please, Axel. You have to take care of Roxas.
But... you'd be...
Please.
Note Purpose Sleep was released later.
Axel.
I figured.
Explain yourself, Axel.
The old man needs to get his eye checked. She just got away.
I'll give him that. Can't toss the blame around.
And now we're left with the one we can't use.
Did something happen? Where's Xion?
She flew the coop. Flamesy Locks here couldn't trouble himself to clip her wings.
Huh? What does he mean, Axel?
Your friend sat there sucking his thumb while Xion walked right off. I'm going back to my room.
What happened out there?
Nothing. Really.
Nothing? Xion's gone. How can that be nothing?
It's just like Zigbar said. I just sat there sucking my thumb, watching Xion run away.
I'm asking you why you did that, and you know it.
Xion is like a mirror that reflects you.
You're not making any sense.
Xion is
ours, our own. This was one of several projects of ours being undertaken at Castle Oblivion. However, our efforts were severely derailed by Vexen's untimely demise. Needless to say, losing Vexen was not part of our plans. We were also caught off guard when this particular replica we called Xion formed an identity of its own.
No one at Castle Oblivion ever reported any instance where a replica formed its own identity. Do you concur, Axel?
Whatever the puppet may decide to do, we can be certain it will no longer have an impact on our plans. Still, it knows our secrets. We need to shorten the leash, perhaps even tighten it.
What exactly do you...
Axel, the onus is on you to capture and bring back Xion. The escape was on your watch. I will overlook any nicks or scratches. Just ensure she still functions on arrival.
Why would you allow a deserter back? We should simply eradicate her.
It is not a deserter. It is just a flawed specimen that has wandered out.
Are we clear, Axel? Dismissed.
Bring her back alive. Is she a madness?
All this time, I've been talking to a puppet.
So now, we just sweep it up, huh? As if.
If only the whispers at the top carried to the bottom.
Axel, those orders were absolute. Still here, Roxas? Proceed with your mission.
She's not a puppet.
A puppet couldn't be part of the organization. Just count the seats here. We have and always will be 13.
Axel! Maybe it's best if Shion never comes back to the organization. Do you really have to do what Xemnas says?
If I don't, they'll eradicate me next.
In that case, can you at least try not to harm her?
That's up to her. Roxas, Shion is dangerous.
Dangerous?
Have you got all your strength back?
Not yet. How long have you known about her? Could it be that you've known about her for a long time and not told me anything?
Listen, Roxas, maybe you should fuck off and let me just do my job. I don't remember this cutscene. Oh shit.
Riku!
Your Majesty.
Gosh, have I been worried about you? Where have you been all this time?
I've been searching for a way to conquer the darkness within me.
I mean, you, why did you do that? You know, kind of gave me a jump scare there. Huh? How's about you put the head and the blindfold on so I don't freak the fuck out? Huh?
While we wait for Sora to awaken.
The way you looked.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm getting the hang of keeping the darkness under control.
And Sora, did something go wrong with fixing all his memories?
There's a reason the organization has been quiet since our battle at Castle Oblivion. And now I know it's not because a depletion in members had made them weak. Taking Sora's memory apart, piece by piece, was only the first step in what they were trying to do at Castle Oblivion. And I think they needed more time to fix his memory.
You know, you and me were both looking into what the organization was up to. But what I saw didn't look like much. Almost like they're trying to buy some time.
Right. Sora's memories are what they're after. And they needed all this time, until now, to absorb every piece of it.
Huh?
The process of putting his memory back together has gone nowhere. They have what's most precious to Sora, his memories of Kairi.
Well, then you have to let me help. Maybe I could get the memories back.
I've got that covered, Your Majesty. I mean, Mickey, instead, I want to ask you for a favor.
What would that be?
I have to face one of the organization's members soon. I might not survive the fight. And if I do, it might be because I gave in to the darkness. That means you're the only one who will be there for Sora, Donald, and Goofy. The only one who can guide them when they awaken.
Riku.
Promise me, Mickey. When our friends wake up, you have to be there to help them out.
I promise, Riku.
Day 355. Unsaid, unheard.
Shion. Replica program. Shion was a puppet, made to replicate my powers. The Keyblade's powers. When Shion left the organization, Axel didn't stop her. Like he wanted her to go. Axel's probably known about Shion for some time now, but has kept it from me. Shion and I are both special nobodies. Shion was a replica. A puppet. What about me? Am I a puppet too? Xemnas said Sora was what connects her and me. But who is Sora? And who am I supposed to be? Axel. If he's hiding things from me about Shion, what could he be hiding about me? Axel.
Hey, Roxas.
Did you find Shion yet?
You know it isn't gonna be that easy.
I suppose not. Have you known about Shion this whole time?
No, not the whole time.
Since when then?
I can't exactly remember when.
Didn't get it memorized, huh? Axel. Who am I really? I'm special like Shion, I know that. But the organization wanted me out of the picture. Am I right?
Yeah, they did.
I guess it's 'cause Shion copied my powers and the Keyblade's powers. And they didn't need me anymore. And Axel, I guess you felt the same way.
You're wrong there. You'll always be my best friend.
Best friends are supposed to be honest with each other. Who am I, Axel? Xemnas says me and Shion are connected to each other through Sora. I don't even know a Sora. Am I a puppet like Shion?
You're different from Shion.
Then why do...
Finding out the truth doesn't always work out for the best.
What makes you so sure about that? I have the right to know the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
How did I even get here? Why am I so special? Where did I learn how to use the Keyblade? I hardly know who I am. What is so wrong with wanting some answers?
Roxas.
I need to know, Axel. Please. Who am I?
You've just gotta trust me, Roxas.
I don't. I can't.
Roxas!
Somebody knows where I came from. If I can't get answers here, I'll get them somewhere else. That'll be the person I trust.
Connected.
I know, I'm ready. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I also know that Roxas should be going back with me. But I don't think he would understand. Not yet.
I know. Roxas can't feel Sora just yet.
Namine, will you please watch over Roxas once I'm gone? You won't be alone. I asked someone else, too. There just isn't anything else I can do.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, if you're ready, let's go see Sora.
Amine, it's them. The organization has found us. They're almost here. This blasted puppet led them right to our doorstep. See what you get for trusting it.
I can handle this. Wait! Shion!
Why do I always get stuck with the icky jobs?
Axel,
Shion, what are you gonna do?
I've decided that I have to go back to where I belong.
Well, to be honest, I always felt that was best right from the very beginning. But you know, it still really bugs me. Something about this just stinks.
It's for the good of everyone.
But how do you know that? Everybody thinks they're right.
This is right.
They're gonna destroy you!
Please don't hold back, Axel. Promise.
What's your problem? You both think you can do whatever you want. Well, I'm sick of it. Go on, you just keep running. But I'll always be there to bring you back!
Golly. Oh gosh, you fucked my shit up.
Why you gotta cause me so much trouble?
You know, the amount of times Shion's carried like this is almost hilarious. Day 357, tears. In other words, the saddest day, because this is such a depressing story, man.
Where did I think I could go? What a joke. Shion! Thank you.
There should be a mod that just makes that makes Roxas just fucking obese as shit because he just eats nothing but ice cream. Like Axel and Shion, they like they'll have like they have ice cream here and there, but like I just like this like little fun like headcanon that Rox is just if he's not on a mission and if he's not like resting, he literally is just eating ice cream nonstop. And I so it's just the idea that Rox just now weighs over 500 pounds just because of the ice cream. And he's just an overweight bastard. He's like Shion. He just sees the ice cream. He's like, thank you. I was running low.
Roxas, I'm out of time. Even if I'm not ready, I have to make this choice. You have poured so many memories into me, given me so much, that I feel like I'm about to overflow. Look at me, Roxas. Who do you see? If you see somebody else's face, a boy's face, then that means I'm almost ready. This puppet will have to play her part. Roxas, this is him. It's Sora.
This boss fight was so cool. I mean, she's doing this. That shit's cool.
You're next, Roxas. I have to make you a part of me too. Don't you see? This is why I was created.
And it's a nice little callback, by the way. So the reason why I'm saying it's a nice callback is because the way they've always described Shion was that specifically how Axel explained her was she's the mirror that she's basically mirrors you. And so the moment she starts walking, she walks right in front of him, she stands in midair, and then the whole idea of like that once Roxas stands up, they're literally mirroring each other. Ah, love it.
Shion.
Man. Ah.
How did this happen? Hmm?
Day 358. Believe. Ah.
Who are you? What does it matter? I'm here for you.
Why are you trying to stop me?
Because I want back the rest of Sora's memories.
Sora? Enough about Sora!
Do you have some kind of plan?
I'll set Kingdom Hearts free. Then everything will be the way it was. She'll come back. And the three of us can be together again.
You mean Shion? It's a struggle just to remember the name now. Either way, I can't let you go doing anything crazy.
I'm freeing Kingdom Hearts, and I'm going to find Sora. I want Shion back. I want my life back!
If you try and make contact with Kingdom Hearts, the last thing you'll get is your life back. The organization will destroy you.
Enough! Yeah.
Why? Why do you have the Keyblade?
Shut up!
Oh, I messed up the bit rate.
Why don't you quit?
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
So it's true. You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else.
Riku, please! You have to stop him!
How many times do I have to beat you?
All right. You've left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back. Even if it changes me forever.
I have accepted it.
Depression. While she owns physical form, there's nothing left.
Diz, he could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he? Ridiculous. Nobody cannot feel anything.
If he had met Sora, things might have been different.
Roxas, don't be sad.
You just
I
got
came
clapped.
from you and Sora. I am you, the same way that I am Sora. You'll forget me, but the memories themselves will never go away. Memories of you and me will always be together, forever inside him.
Day 359, the first day.
Another dream about him.
Maybe today we'll finally hit the beach.
Open your heart to everlasting darkness. Okay.
Only 7 days to go, and then my summer vacation's over.
So it's such a. I'll say it's a shame they never remastered 358. It's also, I think 358 has like such a great story. It's a great way to be like I'd say show a little bit more of like the darker Kingdom Hearts stories. I'd say agreed, one of the best stories. Yes, like each time I like I still remember, like, the fact that I remember specific. So to give context, out of the out of the times I have watched 358's cutscenes, it has been a total of, I think it was two, if not three times. I think it was two times. This is the second time, and somehow I am still able to remember specific points at what happens and when these things happen. And it is one of those things where it's like the fact that it is such a memorable story, and it is such a, it's not only it's very captivating. And yes, I made my jokes here and there, but the reason why is because, like, you know, I like to have fun, and plus I also don't want this to be like, oh, it's just me just watching the cutscenes slack jawed and it drooling down my fucking mouth and shit. Allison Stoner. Ah. That actually explains why that Kyrie line sounded off. To see nothing is holy. Ah, man. Oh yeah, because she. Let's see. Oh yeah, because Shion simply doesn't exist. There's no record she ever was because essentially she wasn't. Yeah, and like it makes it so that when you do play the other Kingdom Hearts games, you don't get any reference to her, but it makes it so that she is such a memorable character because she's such a tragic figure. So like because of that, it's just one of those things where you're like you know where things are somewhat going, but you wish it didn't have to go that way, and it is so sad. Real-time facial animation, huh? And the music so fucking good. Like, and I'm not just talking about Sanctuary. I'm actually talking about like things like Shion's theme, hearing Roxas's theme, especially like the battle version. Love Roxas's theme, the battle version, and the fact that Shion's theme is memorable, and the fact that hers a slight, what's called, it was a, I keep forgetting the term, but it's supposed to be, it has slight references to Kyrie's theme. And it's stuff like that where like when you have music that knows how to play with the themes of who a character is and what kind of origins they have, it makes it so that it feels like they show so much care, you know? And oh my god. Oh yeah. Also, I have to say, I loved when Kingdom Hearts started doing these kinds of credits because every single time they do it, they make it so that there is a almost a flow to how these cutscenes work, where it's like, oh, like once they intersect, then it's like the it basically shows like almost like a perfect way to reflect what the other screen is showing. It's hard to explain, but like once they cross over, it's like as if there's a continuation, if not a reflection on like how the characters are at odds, if not, yeah, I'll just say how they're at odds with each other. I'll say that. Hard to explain, but that's ultimately how I can go about it. Secret reports have been unlocked. Press Y while in read Roxas' diary to switch between entries in secret reports and Roxas' diary. The character selection section has been unlocked. Entries have been can be viewed. We're gonna look at all of these. Don't worry. So, let's see. How many are these? A lot. This is a lot of reading. But we'll go with it. Day 7, entry 1. It's been a week since I got here. CEST told me to keep a diary, but he said nobody would check it. What am I supposed to write about? Today they told us to go to the round room where we met our new member, number 14. Was I like that when I first got here? I think I was, but I don't remember it too well. Me and Axel went to Twilight Town today. He taught me a lot. Before we RTC'd, returned to the castle, we swung to the clock tower and had some sea salt ice cream. Axel called it the icing on the cake after a successful mission. Well, except there was no cake, just the ice cream. The past few days, the other members have been showing me how to fight and do mission stuff. They also told me more about the organization and about myself. I still don't really get what a heart is, but apparently it's a vital piece of who I am, so I've decided to cooperate. If I collect enough hearts, I can complete Kingdom Hearts. Then I'll be whole. Me and Axel went on a mission to Twilight Town. Afterwards, we went and had ice cream. Again, on the clock tower. He said his friends do stuff like that, or they laugh together. So does that mean me and him are friends? The other members have been teaching me more about how to fight and stuff. It's going, I guess. Every day after work, I've been meeting Maxwell at the clock tower to have sea salt ice cream. It really is salty, but still sweet too. How come it tastes so familiar? Maxwell is going to someplace called Castle Oblivion. He told me because we're friends. He had to go home early to get ready, and after he left, I noticed the word winner on my ice cream stick. I wonder what I want. I'll ask him when I see him tomorrow. Axel left before I woke up this morning. I never got to ask him about the ice cream stick. I was partnered up with number 14 for today's mission. Xion wore a hood the whole time and wouldn't say a word to me. Come to think of it, I didn't have a whole lot to say either. Afterwards, I went and had ice cream by myself. They didn't give the recom bonuses. I'd have argued for this to be after recom, but it's more Kingdom Hearts 2 prologue, or even post Kingdom Hearts 2 since I followed release order. I'd say it's, technically speaking, what it shows in the opening, it feels more post Kingdom Hearts 2, but I find it kind of bullshit, in my opinion, because this should have just been, like, if anything, a pre-Kingdom Hearts 2. But I like the recom bonuses is why we're doing it before. I teamed up with number 14 again today. We finally talked a little. Xion even said my name for the first time. Afterwards, I had ice cream by myself again. The lady at the shop said you can trade the winner stick for an extra bar. But I can't eat more than one. Liar. Today was my 3rd day with Xion. I've gotten to know a little more about her. That's right, she's a girl with black hair, and she can use the Keyblade, just like me. I took her out for ice cream afterwards, but I'm saving the winner stick. Axel deserves a reward when he gets back. Xion wants to have ice cream with us from tomorrow on. Maybe we'll be friends. I only remember part of this day. I heard somebody sent to Castle Oblivion. Somebody said somebody sent to Castle Oblivion was terminated. CEST said it may have been Axel. I tried to ask Zigbar about it on the day's mission, and he said nothing's left of nobody's once we're gone, because we have no hearts to leave behind. I don't remember much after that. They say I collapsed and wouldn't wake up. I must have missed a lot. It's like I had the longest dream. I woke up to find a bunch of seashells on by my pillow. I counted them, one for each day they said I was asleep. I was wondering who left them there, but then when I got up to the clock tower, Shion gave me another one. I held it up to my ear and I could hear the ocean. Why did it sound so familiar? The stuff I dreamed about felt strangely familiar, too. I remember being in a white room with somebody the same age as me, wearing red clothes, and then he sort of disappeared into the white. And there was a girl's voice. She said she knew I'd be snoozing. Why would she know that? The voice was a little like Shion's. It sounds like the worst has come to pass. The whole CO team wiped from existence. It's hard to come to grips with the idea that Axel is gone. I feel choked up? I don't know what you'd call it. I've never had this kind of sensation. I went up to the clock tower to have ice cream, but nobody else showed up. I sit up on the clock tower, but no one comes. Not Axel, not even Shion. That weird lump in my throat won't go away. Something else is bothering me. This is gonna sound crazy, good thing this is a private diary, but these pictures keep flashing through my head. Not all the time, just sometimes. Ever since I collapsed. It happens when I am awake too, on missions, so I don't think it's a dream. Where are the pictures coming from? After work, Axel should have turned up. Just like that. Out of nowhere. I didn't know what to say. I thought we'd lost him for good. We went up to the clock tower and talked for a while. I told him about Shion. The choked up sensation has gone away. Me and Axel went to Agrabah. He seems different now that he's back from CO. Ice cream was just the two of us today. I wonder when me and Axel and Shion will all get to have ice cream together. After I finished my mission, I wanted all three of us to have ice cream, but I couldn't find Shion. It's been at least 10 days since I've seen her. Axel said he'd find ask Sayax what was going on. Speaking of Axel, I didn't see him at the clock tower today. My job today was to help Axel find Shion. It turns out she had gone missing, but we managed to find her. We finally got to all have ice cream together, which was nice, but Shion can't use her Keyblade anymore. Axel says friends help each other out, so I'm gonna go on missions with her until she remembers how to work the Keyblade herself. Me and Shion are working together now. The genie we met in Agrabah said he and his friend Al are inseparable. Axel told us best friends can be inseparable even if they are not always together, but it sounded like he wasn't too sure about it himself. I asked Axel, I thought Axel knew everything. Oh well. And that reminds me, those weird pictures flashed through my head again while I was in Agrabah. The guy in red I wrote about before? Has he been to Agrabah or something? Xemnas summoned us. Nothing he says ever makes sense to me. He showed us Kingdom Hearts, a big heart-shaped moon floating up there in the night sky, and said the human heart will never have power over us. Great, I guess. So, why are we trying to get hearts again? Axel said I'll understand better once I have a heart, but I'm not so sure. I went to Agrabah today with Shion. We make a pretty good team now. Afterwards, me and her and Axel talked about us and the other nobodies. The ones who make it into the organization are powerful enough to keep their bot memories. But me and Shion can't remember our pasts. What was I like? Today's mission was with Shion in Beast's Castle. I tried loaning her my Keyblade and she had no problem using it. That meant I had to fight without it, but we got the job done. Afterwards, Shion remembered how to summon her own Keyblade. So I guess we're out of trouble. When we're done, we all had ice cream together. Every day after work, the three of us have been going to our place on the top of the clock tower to have ice cream. We don't talk about much, but I wouldn't miss these conversations for the world. I wonder if Axel and Shion feel the same way. Do the other organization members have their own routines? It's hard to picture. Today it was me and Zigbar. Axel and Shion went on their own missions. Zigbar told me that Shion and me are exceptional, you know, like special nobodies. Because we can use the Keyblade? Work dragged out late, so I didn't make it to the clock tower. I wonder if Shion and Axel made it. Those pictures started flashing through my head again on the mission. The boy in red. What's it all about? Maybe when Zigbar called me special, he meant crazy? Seriously though, is Shion experiencing the same thing? It feels weird to ask. Today was my first vacation ever. I didn't know what to do with it. Axel said to do what I like, but all I like is having ice cream with my friends, so that's what I ended up doing. Axel leaves tomorrow for some kind of mission, which reminds me, still haven't given him the winter stick yet. Axel has been gone forever. It's just been me, oh my god, it's been just me and Shion at the clock tower. While me and Zeldin explored Beast's castle, we found something he wants to protect. Zeldin says that's a weakness, but I'm not so sure. What does it mean to care about something that much? I don't, so it's hard to wrap my head around the whole idea. Today's mission took me to a new world. It was a weird place. I was up on the clock tower afterwards when Axel turned up after being away forever. He said he finished that long mission, but this time Shion didn't show. I was going to give Axel that winter stick, but I should wait until I get another one. It wouldn't be fair to leave Shion out. Shion didn't come to the clock tower again today. She and Sayax had some kind of argument. Axel and I talked for a while about the things we can't bear to lose. Axel thinks that for nobodies it's our past, because that's all we have to remember the pain of losing something. I don't remember my past, but the idea of losing that present, Axel or Shion, scares me. I ran into Shion in Twilight Town. I guess she messed up a mission pretty bad the other day, and it's been bugging her. We went up to the clock tower afterwards. She said me and her are different, which is pretty obvious if you look at us, but I don't think that's what she meant. A lot seems to be on her mind, and it's not the same as what it's on mine. I think Shion might be mad at me, but I don't know why. Axel says girls are complicated. Can't press the wrong buttons, like I'm supposed to know the right ones here. It's hard spending time with Shion, and Axel seems busy too. I've been having ice cream alone, but it's just not the same. All I taste is the salt, and my hands are all sticky. It's like I'm going through this motions of eating it just so I can throw the stick out and get on with life. I must have had 100 of these things, and I still haven't found another winner. I never find a way to ask Shion about pictures that go through my head. I don't really know what to do about anything right now. I'm sorry if I'm laughing, it's just because I'm still getting the mental image of Roxas just fucking eating ice cream after ice cream after ice cream the whole day. Keep reading, slave. I will eventually, on my mission at Beast's Castle, eat that ice. Okay, on my mission at Beast's Castle, Zeldin told me about love and the special power it has over people. I tried to ask Axel about it, but his explanation didn't make any sense to me. Every time I ask him about this kind of thing, he tells me I need a heart to understand. It's like he's dodging the question. Shion failed her mission, and now she's in a deep sleep. I thought they were lying to me when they told me, but I went to see her, and she really was asleep. They left the seashell by her pillow, just like she did for me. Sayax hates her. I don't know why. Maybe he knows more about her than the rest of us do. Those pictures flashed through my mind again on today's mission. Same boy in red as usual. Guess he's been to Wonderland. I'm still trying to figure out what it is I'm seeing. I decided to work harder while Shion is asleep to pick up some of the slack. Axel said he asked Sayax about her, but got no dice. He did say that Syx was having second thoughts about calling her broken, though. I just hope we all get all this drama ironed out soon, so she doesn't have to wake up to it. Xion hasn't woken up, but I'm pulling double duty to make up for it. Me and Axel talk about the dumbest stuff now. Afterwards, we head back to the castle and I leave Seashell by Xion's pillow. It would please me to see her smile when she finds them. Those pictures flashed through my head again in Neverland. And when I flew, it felt like I'd done it before. Has the guy in red flown before? Is that it? Xion's awake now. The three of us are gonna go get some ice cream after our mission, but she passed out again, so we had to take her home. I talked with Axel in her room until she woke up. He said the three of us were best friends, inseparable. We all started going back to our usual spot after work. Sometimes Axel and Gian are there waiting for me, other times I get there first. Things must have gotten busier for us, so we can't all make it every day, but even if they're not there, at least now it seems like we're together again. I wonder if it seems that way to them too. I forgot to ask Xion about the pictures in my head. Again, it was the same kid in red. Who is he? What does he have to do with me? I think something's wrong with Xion. Is she not feeling well again? Axel said we should all go to the beach next time we get a vacation. I think he senses something is wrong too. That's why he suggests the beach to make her feel better. Okay, now I'm really worried about Xion. I told Axel, but all he said was that she'll get through it. He knows something is wrong. I bet he's just telling me that to put my mind at ease. Well, it's not working. I had ice cream with Axel after work today, but Xion didn't show. Axel said she got sent on an important mission, but he wouldn't look at me when he said it. I've been wondering what's wrong with Xion all this time, but now that I stop and think about it, Axel's not himself either. Xion's gone missing, but nobody said anything about her being hurt, so that's good, I guess. Did she run off? That doesn't make any sense. Xemnas told us not to go after her. The way Syx explained it, it's almost like they don't think she's worth getting back. What is going on? I want to talk to Axel about Xion, but I can't seem to get 10 seconds with the guy. What am I supposed to do? I can't believe he's avoiding me. We're supposed to be friends. I don't remember much about today's mission, just that it was by the beach. Or was it? The mission didn't even feel real. Me and Axel agreed to start looking for Xion tomorrow. I've looked everywhere for Xion, in every world, but there's just no sign of her. Where is she? Why did she leave the organization? I don't get it. Any of it. There's one place we haven't checked yet to see if Xion's there. Castle Oblivion. When I brought it up with Axel, he surprised me by saying that CEO is where Xion comes from. I guess he just found out himself. Is that where she is? I went to the Castle Oblivion to find Xion, but I don't remember anything about it. Axel said I collapsed as soon as I got there. I woke up in Twilight Town and incredibly enough, Xion was there. But she wasn't alone. There was this guy with her. He was wearing the organization's coat. I could tell by his build that he wasn't one of us, though. Who is he? I don't believe it. Axel attacked Xion. There had to be some other way. I know she's acting weird, but I hardly recognize Axel these days either. What is going on with their heads? I feel so left out. Xemnas told me that Sora is the connection between me and Xion, but just who exactly is Sora? For the first time in a while, the three of us met on the clock tower. None of us really knew what to say. We used to talk each other's ears off, but I guess those days are gone. So much has happened lately that I've been forgetting to write about those pictures in my head. Now it happens even when I'm not on missions. More often, too. They even show up in my dreams. Xion told me she has dreams, too. Is all of this connected? I dream all the time now, but I don't sleep well. I wake up tired every day. I guess that makes them nightmares, not dreams. Sion and Axel don't come to the clock tower anymore. I thought maybe if I got everything off my chest with them, I might stop having the nightmares. But so much for testing that theory. I feel so tired, almost disconnected from my body. The dreams have gotten stranger. Now I wake up with water on my cheeks. I don't know how it got there, but I think there's something really wrong with me. Today I was teamed up with Xion. She seems to be in a lot better shape than me. We had ice cream together, something we haven't done in a while. I had another dream. My head feels heavy. I want to have ice cream with Xion and Axel again. Me and Xion and Axel had ice cream. The sunset was beautiful. I don't have to write anything else down, because I'll never forget this day. Axel let Xion leave the organization, like he wanted her to go. He's a puppet? A mirror that reflects me. Talking nonsense. Can't trust him anymore. I don't understand the organization. I don't understand Axel. I don't understand myself, least of all. Why do I keep coming back to the castle? Me and Xion are special, connected by Sora. If she's a puppet, maybe I am too. Don't know what I am. I have to know who I am. I am done with this. I'm going to set Kingdom Hearts free and find my way to Sora. I'm going to get Xion back. The three of us will have ice cream together again. I know it. Now for the secretive force! Yay! A name defines an object. Describe the span of it. Give it a purpose. We embark upon the replica program to ensure our new power stays ours. Now our shadow puppet, number 1, lives. It needs a name, something that to define it, to give the hollow vessel purpose. Seems like we're getting new members every day. Number 13 was a boy, Roxas. Now we've got number 14, Xion. Today's mission was to show Roxas the ropes. I feel like they've had me babysitting him since he got here. He's not a bad kid, but he's spacey. Good fighter though, at least I won't be bored. Xion is being monitored. Roxas, meanwhile, has begun his training exercises. It is imperative we keep Xion from having undue contact with Roxas until we are certain it will perform as expected, which will take another 10 days, if Vexen's convictions are to be trusted. As for the Keyblade Master, Marluxia will no doubt be keeping an eye on him. Another mission with Roxas today. Is he seriously my responsibility? At least he's starting to talk like a normal person. Maybe that means his memory's coming back. Still, this kid's supposed to be the Keyblade Master's nobody? I don't see it. How dare they shut me out of monitoring the Keyblade Master, and then to send me off to teach that half-baked nobody basic logic? I should have had him light me on fire. It won't be long now, though. Once I'm over at CO, our plan goes into action. No more playing nanny. Oh, these are fun because you have to guess the author from context. This is like seeing teaching a magic. Oh, I know. They pushed up the CO plan. Our little hero with the key must have made a move. Me and his nobody have been meeting up for ice cream the last few days, but not the best conversationalist, but at least he's mastered a few facial expressions besides doom and gloom. I told him about CO, but he didn't seem to follow. Guess that's understandable. The program is largely on target. Number 1, my finest replica, has proven an even greater success than anticipated. I intend to take the other vessel, judged unfit for number status, to Castle Oblivion, where I will subject it to further testing. One thing is clear, could these replicas not be classified as a special sort of nobody? Marluxia has succeeded in leading the Keyblade Master to the castle. I sense multiple threads at work, but details on each of the projects are scarce. I suspect some alleged organization subject projects are secretly private machinations. Marluxia seems especially suspect. Pressing Zexion for answers would be a waste of time. I know that. But this dearth of information is hard to accept. What's happening up on the upper levels? What ought we be to be doing down here? They hug their truths close and leave the rest of us to speculate. Zexion talks about the bond we share as organization. But how could such a thing exist? Still, he remains the only one I can trust. Simple deduction suggests Axel's outwardly inscrutable actions are the result of some directive from Cyax. Why else eliminate Vexen? He simply wanted to do research. Did we not all stand to gain from the fruits of his program? What is Axel thinking? Axel is in the way, though I don't know if he's aware of our plot. Vexen has no part in our plans. Why eliminate him, assuming Axel's orders were to root out traitors to the organization? Discerning his motives merits our full attention. I've uncovered most of what I need to know about the replica program, but where's the other one? I can't find any trace of it. Vexen was caught in the middle, pitiable, but unavoidable. I could not risk this program falling into their hands. Our greater concern are the traitors, not the obvious turncoats, but the ones who will get in his and my way. The Keyblade Master is not our enemy. Roxas woke up today. I think he was dreaming this whole time. Being with him feels strange, familiar, like listening to the waves crash up against the shore. But why? The replica program continues apace, but something has gone wrong at Castle Oblivion. The dust returned with word that none of those we've dispatched survive, but the news came in fragments. I still know too little to extract the truth. I doubt Axel will be among those lost, but I must plan for the worst. First, I must locate the Keyblade Master. I lost track of the Keyblade Master and the other intruders. I'm the only one left in the castle. Everybody else has been destroyed. My orders were to end the traitors, but I think by this point, I fit that bill better than anyone. There's one last thing I need to look into while I'm here. Cyax had a hand in what went down at the Castle Oblivion and well, more like a whole arm, which means Axel was in on it as well. It's a fact that Xemnas ordered Axel to take out the traitors. Orders which went through Cyax. No specific names were given, but naturally, Xemnas knew who the turncoats were right from the get-go. The longer you know someone, the less you need to speak in clear terms. Everything gets across with a wink and a nudge, a little reading between the lines. When it comes to what befell our late comrades at Castle Oblivion, ambiguity suits me just fine. The Keyblade Master and Roxas come out and say every little thing that comes to mind. Maybe that's human, or maybe they're just special. I lost the ability to use the Keyblade, and I have no idea why. I don't know what to do about it. About anything. It happened suddenly after Roxas woke up. If I can't collect hearts anymore, the organization has no use for me. It's terrible. Honestly, I never got why Roxas was so crazy about Xion. I know they both joined up around the same time, and they're both rookies, but how do you get close to somebody who hides their face all the time? Well, I saw it today. All of a sudden, number 14 up and takes it off, her hood. Xion is a girl, and she looks just like Naminé. Roxas has been coming along on my missions to help out since I can't use the Keyblade. Axel is covering for me, so I should be safe for now. But what am I going to do if I never get the Keyblade back? I can't lie forever. The hearts gathered by our two Keyblade wielders, Roxas and Xion, have gathered together, and now almighty Kingdom Hearts waxes large the night sky. Our efforts have come to bear fruit, nearly ripe for the plucking. All plans proceed accordingly, smoothly. Alarmingly so. In fact, though this is no time to be deterred by paranoia. Neither Roxas and I have any memory of our human lives. I don't even remember my first days as a nobody. Roxas says he was the same, but I'm not so sure. For me, it's a total blank. I can't remember the day I met Roxas, or Axel. It's all a blur. Xion regained her ability to wield the Keyblade. I don't know how or why. Maybe there's something more to this Keyblade Master they're not telling me about. I feel like I've been spending more time talking to Roxas and Xion lately than my old friend Syax. This has to be what it was like. Friendship. Every day it's work, work, work. I'm dead bored, and I'd kill for some vacay. Nobody needs his rest, am I right? And when I get it, it's gonna be nothing but me and my sitar. Sigh. Roxas is maturing at an impressive rate. His face, the way he handles the Keyblade, it's all exactly the same. The world seems so divided and alone, but there's always that steady thread there to connect them. And we nobodies can never escape the things we did as humans. So it goes. Talking to Roxas and Xion always brings back memories of my human life. Back when I was a kid. It's a weird sensation. I thought to be able to share all of this with Syax, but I just don't feel like it anymore. It's strange, but I'm content with just missing what's gone. I'm not the one who's changed. You did. Watching that foolish beast flail about only deepens my disdain for humans and their incessant need to be pinned down by feelings. We became nobodies precisely to avoid the shackles of emotions. It was only later that we realized the scale of that loss, that some things simply cannot be done without a heart. Nonetheless, I can see nary a pleasant thing about it. That man wearing the organization's cloak, that jerk, is too powerful. I can't beat him unless I get stronger. And I'm not a sham. I'm not! He is. He's the one pretending to be something he isn't. As expected, the duplicate is starting to show its limits. The program showed promise, but as puppet is still just a puppet. Something to be toyed with until it breaks. I am utterly at a loss as to what Roxas and Axel see in that thing. How best to dispose of it merits my consideration going forward. I wasn't ready to see Roxas again. I can't help but compare us. We both use the Keyblade, but we're so different. Does he dream? It seems like that's all I do anymore. Last night I dreamed of the ocean. I was drowning. Roxas and Xion must have had it out over something. Knowing them is something dumb, but still, watching them, it's like they're human. It's messing with my head. I couldn't wonder if Roxas understood all that about the wrong buttons. I get the sense a lot of it went right over his head. I got my new hit single. X-Face is always barking at me to work. But what's he expect me to do against a monster like that? I mean, stop and think about the skill sets when you divide the labor already. Xion failed to complete its mission. If this continues destroying it and using the next replica as a duplicate, would undoubtedly yield a higher grade copy. Number 1 was among the initial slots, which naturally raises questions about its capabilities. At present, it is nothing short of broken. I cannot fathom why Semnis would want to keep it. This is so much reading, my mouth is getting dry. Hold up, give me a second. Oh no, I just drank. I feel like the genie from no. Oh, ah.
Mr. Cat 1928 played Hydrate for 100
Yeah, I had to change the sound effect because it's a lot. The new one is a lot louder. Unfortunately, it's not as long. But I still will drink as long as it goes on. I do feel better though. There's been something to. There has to be something to what Sayak said. Why isn't Shion qualified to be one of us? He said to just look at her, but what? At what? The fact that she looks like Namine? Shion and Namine must be connected. Who's nobody is Shion anyway? What is Sayak's hiding? I find myself envying the children. Perhaps some fundamental difference exists between those who become nobodies as adults and otherwise. The longer you have lived, the more you are positioned to lose with such a gamble. But a child can look forward unafraid, even if in the face of immeasurable odds. I doubt they even see life as a gamble the way we do. Sion continues to sleep. All analysis on its function suggests no marked change. The copying appears to be working, but a replica is a replica. My latest report to Xemnas on this netted meet no clear answers. He simply stood, smiling. At times I find his thinking impenetrable. I finally woke up. Just to pass out again? Why? Because I'm a failure? I drank the whole while I was out. It was something nostalgic, but what? What can't I remember? It could be a key memory from my human life. All I remember is the sound of waves, gentle in the distance. If I'd never see the word replica again. Any rational man would realize the Riku replica was not likely unique. I'm the only one in the organization who knew about his exceptional copying functionality, and that he ultimately formed a sense of self. The fact that I knew all that and still never noticed the truth about Shion speaks to how remarkable a replica she must be. But my questions remain unanswered. Who is she a replica of? Namine? Kairi? Or perhaps somebody entirely different? Why did the organization admit her into its membership? And why would such a fine replica fall unconscious or sporadically lose its command of the Keyblade? Even if Shion is a replica, a puppet, she's still Shion. I understand that in my head, but how do I interact with her now? Riku replica was just a tool, but I can't just use Shion. No, I was wrong to have just used Riku replica in the first place. How is a man-made puppet any less worthy than a nobody that has never meant to exist at all? They're both ambiguous, tenuous at best, and she's my friend. Even if neither of us should exist, it doesn't invalidate the bonds we form. Next break we get, I told her we'd all go to the beach. I hope we get the chance. Our little summer vacation. I know if we can get together and laugh about stupid stuff, the snagging doubt will go away. My body feels heavy. My head aches. Too busy dreaming to get any rest from sleep. Axel knows something. He's hiding some secret. It must be in Castle Oblivion. That's where I was born. Shion's appearance should be vary based on the relation of the viewer to her. Zack sees her simply as a puppet. The program approaches completion through Roxas. Shion is simply a copy of the hero of the Keyblade. As proof, she sometimes appears to take on his form to my eyes. Shion's disappearance is fascinating. If she really is breaking from our control, it's a sign of her approaching the essence of the hero. It seems Sayak still doesn't truly see her. I'm curious to know how she appears to others. I see her as him, though I suspect that Xemnas sees something else entirely in her. The air is charged. I can feel it. You go out on a big gamble at a time like this, and you're going to lose big. That said, it's betting against the worst odds that nets the biggest win. I'm eager to see how this hand plays out. Shion is gone. Roxas still doesn't know anything, but Shion found out. That's why I need to find her. We don't have hearts, but we accept the facts we're given. The facts were given as truth. But something far more important lies behind this truth. CEST would laugh at people with no hearts calling one another friends, but that doesn't make it not so. As the nobody of the hero, of the Keyblade, and the replica of that nobody, those two are special, unique in every sense of that word. But that doesn't change the fact that we're friends. Nothing will. Did it memorize, Shion? Axel and Roxas are up to something. No plot they concoct will change the fact that the organization has cast off Shion, though. Our plans have split, diverged, and advanced now to the next stage. The #1 project and replica program merely paved the way. Our true goal lies elsewhere. None of us really know anything that's going on in Castle Oblivion. Some rooms even Xemnas doesn't know about. Not many are even aware that Shion was born there. I wonder if the truth about the place will ever surface. The man they're calling the imposter, that fake organization member, it's Riku. Roxas could very well remember that, somewhere deep in his memories. Still, it's too soon to report this. I need to know why Shion was with him first. If she's siding with that hero, could easily mean her erasure. What are you planning to do, Shion? Axel failed to report the imposter and Shion are working together. Instead, that news came from Roxas. The boy is far more easily handled than Axel. But now Axel has captured Shion and returned her to us. His motives are impossible to read. Our plans can be altered if necessary, but doing so can only delay their realization. Roxas doesn't trust me after the whole Shion incident, but I can't tell him the truth yet, so I keep lying. It's no big deal when you're a nobody. There's no guilt, no feeling at all. Why does it still sting just a little when I lie to him? All my dealings with Roxas gives me this bizarre illusion of humanity. We watched the sun today, 3 of us. I didn't think we'd ever be able to do that again. It's like that dream I had, the one where I was by the shore with Roxas and Axel, watching the sun set over the water. I just want to stay with them. But how? What should I do? Shion is burning through missions at full tilt. She seems frantic. Why? Don't know. Speaking of, I still don't know what to say to Roxas. Even without my orders from CEST, I'd do anything to stop Roxas from being erased. I just don't know if I can stand by and let that happen to Shion either. Axel's always helped me out, so I just assumed he would again. How long has he known about me? Maybe since long before we met in Castle Oblivion. But he told me to think for myself. I was so happy, but now as I get stronger, Roxas keeps getting weaker. I shouldn't exist anymore. They say that nobodies were never meant to exist, but I'm the real of friends. But before I'm gone, I want to help Roxas and Axel. Even just a little. I think the boy I saw today is the same sorrow for my memories. Be they a puppet or the hero's nobody, you merely need a functional Keyblade master. The details are unimportant. The puppet has developed to a point where the hero of the Keyblade may be entirely redundant. Indeed, perhaps we ought to never allow Sora to awaken. He cannot be controlled. He will rise up against us. We must move our agenda ahead with that firmly in mind. Riku gave me this time. Axel told me to spend it thinking for myself. The organization is determined to erase either me or Roxas. They'll never allow us to coexist. I love Roxas and Axel. I'm sure CEST would scoff at that, call it a trick of my artificial memories, but the time I spent on that clock tower was real. I wish 3 of us could stay together, just like this, forever. But I have to end this. I'll never forget today's sunset. Even if Roxas and Axel do, I won't forget. I couldn't tell Shion she was wrong, and I can't bring myself to end her. But it's either that or I have to erase Roxas. There's no future where the 3 of us can sit around and eat ice cream. I know Roxas will never understand. I don't want to acknowledge it myself. I want to see Roxas one more time, but couldn't. What would I say? Did I ever really exist? Even if not, I just hope that those times we spent watching the sun set were real. No nominee will tell me how to get back where I belong. I should read Seer. The gears of Xemnas' plan have begun to spin wild since the loss of half of our membership at Orgastal Oblivion. The results are there, but can this state of affairs fairly be called a success? Kingdom Hearts can be said to possess a mind of its own. It is surely rejecting Xemnas. No, rejecting Xehanort. Roxas left the organization today. Our plans never accounted for the possibility of both Fion and Roxas leaving. How did this come to pass? When did Roxas grow strong enough to outmuscle me? What were you really after, Lee? We joined the organization at the same time and formulated our plan. At this point, it's just an idle fantasy. Everything changed. You and me. Roxas left. It's just so like him to just leave leave that winter ice cream stick behind. Come tomorrow, I'll probably get the order to hunt him down. But leaving that here makes it feel so permanent. I wish the three of us... Three? No. That the two of us could share some ice cream again someday. That's what it is to be friends. With luck, we can bring Roxas back into our fold. But even if Sora should awaken as the hero of the Keyblade, he is bound to keep unlocking hearts. If he should come to target us, we need simply subdue him and use his powers ourselves once more. I must become one with Kingdom Hearts. I will become a higher existence. All of my true ambitions begin there. I'm just gonna go through all of these. Just that way I can get the actual, It's just so I can get what, the achievement for it, if there is an achievement for it. Oh, okay, I think we went through them all. That's all of them? Alright, cool. Oh wow, I don't think I got anything from that. Alright. Oh, that was a long stream. Holy shit. I'm sorry, but that was a... So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. If you did, feel free to follow me here on Twitch. You can also subscribe, though you don't have to. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike if you dislike. Let me know what you thought down below in the comments down below. That being said, I will see you guys next time. We're going to raid. Let's see. Who should we... I'm gonna raid Deduce Moose. It's been a minute. So please be good. Do not be a jerk. I will see you guys next time. Peace.